Welcome to Random and Desperate. Now today I'm going to give you the full hotel tour. Now we're right at the front of the hotel and I just want to show you the view. Yeah, it is on the main road folks, but just look at them hills all around there. Now this is where we got dropped off yesterday. Now I'll be honest, it's a bit chaotic round here. Now when we got dropped off by the coach that was here, and we had to wait at this particular bit here because it's only early now, but when we had to wait there to get the, let's call it the tuk-tuk, to take us all the way to the top of the hotel, which we're going to have a look. The only thing I've noticed is round here that it's full of massively parked cars, and you've really got to watch yourself folks. So we're going to the right at the top there where that little tuk-tuk is. That's where we're going to show the entrance. Now this is actually on or built on a hillside, as you can see there at the top there are the beautiful hills, and I'll show you where the actual sea is when we get further to the top. Now all these on the right here and on the left are all the accommodations of the hotel. But you really got to watch yourself because it is like a small village, to be honest with you, but there's that many parked cars. There's no car parking spaces or anything like that. People just park them on there on the side of the road. So we're going to go right to the top where the entrance is to the hotel. Come and join us. Well, let me show you. Right, we're now at the front of the hotel. As you can see, the amount of parked cars, and it is interesting. You really got to watch yourself, folks, with all these cars. Now I like that little bit of entrance there. Bodrum. So before I get run over, let's go in the entrance. But honestly folks, you really got to watch yourself. Right, so this is the grand entrance in here. Now that's the reception area there. Now I just want to show you the complete size of this place. It's absolutely massive. Now if you look there, I say there's this floor, that floor and the bottom floor, and it keeps going down right to the beach over there. But you do have lifts and things like that. But all the rooms are all down here. So what we're going to do, now when we walked in here, it's quite a strange experience. We didn't go straight to the reception, which is here. We went to the next floor, what's called guest relations, and then come back up to get our room key. So we're going to go down to the next floor. Now remember folks, it is lifts. Remember, you are actually on top of a hillside here. So this bit is like the guest relations. Here it is, this is the guest room. This is the relaxing area really. Now this is like the cafe bar, the pastry bar, but it's not open yet. It's only 9 o'clock in the morning. You get your cakes, your sandwiches and stuff like that, all at this little area. So this is called like the relaxing area. Now behind me, that is called guest relation, which is, as I said before, it's a weird experience. You have to come here to register you're a guest and then go back up there to collect your key. Now we'll go down to the next floor. Now if you look, there's many floors. Walk down here. And I'll show you the view outside on every single stage of this hotel. It looks like the balcony area. bar. Now this is all exclusive. You could drink as much as you want, you can eat as much as you want. What I'll show you is the view. Now it is really, really peaceful, folks. Really peaceful. So what I'll do, just turn you around and check that view out. You can see the size of this hotel. Look at them little islands in the distance and how calm the sea is. And if you just look, which I'll show you, at the bottom you have your own like pier. But there's so many stages. That's a restaurant area. You've got the pool bar, but each stage has its own bar. But this little veranda is like the relaxing area. And if you look there, there's some more seafront properties, sea apartments. So what we'll do, we'll go down the next stairs. The good thing is there is a lift and there is escalators taking you up but not down. So if you are bad in your legs, this could create a problem, but you are on the hillside. Go down the next one. You see there's still another floor. Yeah. Now this hotel just like euros, okay? But if you have to take the Turkish money, you can use it. But in hotels, it's mostly exchanging euros. That is the restaurant area, which I will show you now. This is the morning breakfast. Now you've got lots of green salads, olives, fresh fruits down here. We've also got a mix of cakes, yogurts. Look at this. Show you. Look at that for chocolate, folks. Wow, look at that. Oh, you dry fruits around here. This is like the bakery then, the tasty bakery. Check this out. Red green. Cheese pasta. Right. Then you've got your bread area with you. Over here you've got your, I like this, green grocery with your fresh fruits down here. You've got your olives, stuff like that, cheeses, hams, a bit of your Turkish cuisine. I must admit they most like cakes and stuff like that. Now this is your hot breakfast. Omelettes, looks nice. Chips, sausages. Got your eggs. That's interesting. Look at that. Remember the cakes are for everyone, to be honest with you. Everyone. Spinach, and eggs. Now this is your toast. Well, so what I'm going to just do is give a quick tour around here. I'm going to do breakfast, dinner and tea. Just give it a grand tour. But later on in the video you see the full experience of me eating and choosing some lush food. But look at these, you've got Apple computers, Photoshop, where there is people who have parrots and things like snakes and all sorts and take pictures with you. That is a wellness centre. Now in there it's really, really expensive, folks, really expensive. For example is we went in, me and the missus and the bird went in there, and for a massage, a 3-hour massage, it worked about €350, and what is a hell of a lot of money. You're talking £190 each. So we decided against that. That is too much, folks. That is too much. Remember, this is like a luxury hotel in Turkey, in Bodrum. So what we'll do now, we'll go up. So that's the restaurant. I've showed you my breakfast. Now this is the outside again. This is on the next floor. I'm going to take you to the bottom here and show you the more terrific view. It is a lovely island, to be honest with you, and the coastline is beautiful. I want to show you a bit more. Like, these are like the VIP suites all along here. We're stopping just up there, which you've seen the tour. But if you check this out, there's the pool area. That's like the pool bar, but look at that up there, folks. Isn't that wonderful? Isn't that beautiful up there? And that's going to be our final destination of the video itself. Wow, look at that. Picture perfect, isn't it? Picture perfect. There's a tiny little beach down there, so we can get to it. But look how calm the sea is. Look at them little islands everywhere round Bodrum. Now, I am dyslexic, folks, so if I get my names wrong, you know me by now. You know me. So what we're going to do, we're going to go on the next floor. Now that looks like some kind of cafe area. There's some games rooms down there. So we're going to head towards them steps to go down to the pool area. Remember, folks, there is lifts around here. Oh, that thing there behind me is a lift. But we don't want to do that, do we? We want adventure, use our feet. But it is pretty, it's well maintained. Now this costs roundabout, we booked it. I always book a week before, you get it so much cheaper. Round about £600 each. This is all inclusive, it's breakfast, dinner, tea, snacks, beer. Or you can have, oh hello pussycat. Check this pussycat, hello. There we go, little pussycat there. Now, and let me just say, cats are quite sacred around here, very sacred. But check it out, check the view again. That's the bar area, that's where we're going to head to next. Look at that. Now I know I've showed you breakfast, and at the end, what I'll do, I'll show you the dinner, the lunch as they call it, and then the evening meal. The food is terrific, but it's mostly catered for Europeans. So when you're English, there's no bacon in the morning or proper British sausage. But it is pretty, it is pretty. So there is a lot of stairs around here. But I am going to do a separate video of what I get up to on a day-to-day basis. When I'm filming this, it's just the end of April. So it is, let's just say, it's culpable for us English people, or Scottish people, I would say. I know I've got quite a few Scottish fans. Right, down there, I don't know if it's open at this time, that's where all the games are. There is a little snack bar down there. But check this pool out. Check this pool. Say it is, if you look at the time, I'm not changing my watch, I never do, I like the British time. But it is nearly 9 o'clock, but check this pool out. It's pretty, isn't it? And this is why most people come for, when they go to the holiday, it's a pool area. The sun is coming out, and it's getting absolutely adorable. Check this out. What we'll do, we'll just go around in a circle, go around there, then come back and I'll show you further down. This is what I'm going to do. Sunbathe, relax in a peaceful place like this. Now let me just say, when you do come to Turkey, I always find the people, the staff of big chains like this, if you expect please, thank you, good morning sir, hello, how are you doing, forget that, because they won't speak to you. They are quite, that's in British terms, rude. But it's their culture, their culture. Let's check this down here. It looks like some theatre or something. Ah, right, look at this. I've not noticed this before. This is like the stage area, probably for shows for kids. A little box there. Shows for kids. Well, yeah. Right. Nice. I always try and find, if you film early morning, you can get as much content without being told off. Or because you find when you're a YouTuber and you're actually filming, remember, people are on holiday and they don't like a camera shoved in your face. So that's why I always try and get these early. But check this sunshine out. Isn't it beautiful? This is a bit like a kiddies area. A bit of a paddling pool around here. But you can feel the sun now beaming on you. This is one of the lists what I said about. Remember, it is on an island, folks. It is on a hillside. So you're going to get these little stages. But look how big, look at the top there. And it keeps going down. We are only halfway through this tour. That's the bar area. That's open 24 hours. And there is around about 5 bars here, which you can drink as much as you desire. But you can feel that sun now. So it's getting to nearly 9 o'clock. And today's going to be about 22, 23 degrees in here. But the view is absolutely terrific, folks. So that's where we're going. Now there's a little like walkway here, if I could get to it. But check it out. This is a great spot, this. Look at that view. Now we're going to head, there's like little gardens down here which we're going to head for. But what I'm going to do now, I'm going to cut this film off. I'm going to show you the dinner time food. And after that we'll venture down to the bottom, which is so it's like a star if you see it. Look at that. It's really calm, folks, really calm. Now I'm not too sure what that is. I've read something about it. That is like a private beach, which is not been recommended. It's nothing to do with this hotel, but it's, you see there's a car park down there, that's where you park. I think that's where the locals go, but it's got terrible reviews on Google. But isn't it pretty? Isn't it pretty? So this is the snack bar area, which I mentioned before. But it's well maintained, folks. It is lovely and clean. The food is top notch. But if you expect British company, go that way. But if you expect British company, if you expect British conversations, you're not going to get it. Because there's hardly British here, folks. Hardly, and they don't cater for it. So I'm going to cut off now and I'm going to show you the dinner area. Right folks, it's dinner time now, okay? So it's usual salads, what are around here. Check them out. We do a lot, anything with chilies and stuff like that. And a lot of salads. Healthy food option. So you've got all the main salads over there. You've got your chicken, sweet corn, you've got your fruits here. This is all your sweet section out here already. What we'll do, we'll have a look at the Turkish food now. Oh, that's interesting. Noodles, can't try that. Some kind of lentils, green lentils, all the spices. Oh, look at the hot food. Pasta, bread, what's that one? Garden blue. chicken, flat potatoes, sweet soy sauce, grilled liver. We've got rice, normal rice, what's in here? Beef, spicy chicken, well that looks good. Might try some of that. Spicy chicken, baked potatoes, roast, tomato broccoli, and baked fish in that one. So that is the lunchtime menu. What I'm going to do, I'm going to grab some food now. I might even go for the curry. Sounds like a plan. Right folks, I just thought, let's start it, some spicy soup. Right, for the mains, I have got some flatbread, this spicy chicken, the potato croquettes, and I think that is a Greek yogurt dish, and some pasta. Well, here is the results. Chocolate cake, some kind of chocolate. And this one I've not had in years. Try it. Oh no.
What is it?
Some kind of lemon flan. I hope you enjoyed that dinner. Or snack, lunch, whatever you want to call it. I always call it dinner. But isn't it terrific, that view? We're gonna have an adventure down there, but it is beautiful. But you could go, honestly, it's that big, folks. You could go for a little walk round the complex itself. It's absolutely massive, just to discover the place. The gardens have all been well maintained. But this is probably just what I need sometimes. I know I do a lot of UK tours, I know I do a lot of Blackpool stuff, but sometimes I like getting away and experiencing this as a whole. So what we're going to do, we're going to travel down to the bottom now. Now all this is owned by it. But if you want something to do, you have Bodrum town centre, which is about 15 minutes away in a taxi. Now remember, this is an interesting place. This is Turkey, by the way. Now this, you can just see it, this is like a private one. That's a private one, if you could see it. I bet not, because someone's there. But it is a nice little stroll. Now, over there, I don't know if you can see it in the distance, that's where Bodrum is. This area is Bodrum. If you want the main town centre, where the bars and the shops are, that's the place to go. You can see it over there, Bodrum. And where we're heading for, folks, is the main, where the walkway is. Where the waterway and that tiny little pier is. There probably is an easy way to get here, but I thought, like anything else, a little adventure. Pathway, oh dear, looks like it's been closed. Ah, pathway. Because that's what I want to head to. Well, it's an adventure, isn't it? It's an adventure, but it's absolutely massive. Oh, they must have closed that little bit. See it there, the little huts there. I wonder why that is. Probably not safe or something, or who knows. That's the kind of adventures I like. Look. Interesting. Like they abandoned that bit for whatever reason. Right, I'll try and find that star pier. But what I'm going to do now, folks, I know you've seen the dinner or the lunch, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to show you the tea when I find where this place is. Where's that go? Well, where's that go? We're nearly at the Star Bar anyway, the Star Pier. So where I'm going to, so I hope you're going to enjoy the tea, as we call it, the tea. Well, that's where we're heading for. Our final destination is the Star Pier. Wow, you can see it here. So folks, I'll catch up with you in a bit. Tea time, okay? Or dinner time, whatever you want to call it. It's absolutely packed out. Look how busy it is, just for the hot food. Wow. And look at the queue, just to get, wow, unbelievable, unbelievable. So I was going to do a bit of the tour of the experience of having something to eat, but because of the sheer amount of people here, I'll give it a miss. But as you can see, it's similar to the dinner time. What I do like, they have like kebab food, which is down here. Watch, I'll show you. Because I love anything. I know it's not the British kebabs, but let me just show you the queue. Wow, look at the queue just to get the kebabs. There he is making it out. Wow. Because of how busy it is, folks, in the restaurant, I might just show you what I'm going to get. Absolutely heaving in there. The queue just to get kebab. Wow. It's what it is. It's what it is. But look at this view, folks. Look at this view. Now that beach down there is a bit of a mystery, to be honest with you. Now if you look on Google, it says it is terrible service, rubbish beach. But where is everybody? Because all it is, all I can figure out is someone lives there. You've got some kind of paying device there. Cars parked there and they go out to the beach. But I've never seen anyone actually on it since I've been here. Right, back to the restaurant, folks, and I'll show you what I eat. Oops. Sounds like a plan. Random improves. Right, folks. Thank you. Right, I've got a Coke for me, please.
I'm okay with water. Thank you.
Mushrooms, that's turkey, chips, pasta, and a pizza. It's a bit chaotic in there at the moment, so this is what I've just got. It took us around about 10 minutes just to get hot food. Seafood restaurant, disco, water sports. Right, I hope you enjoyed your evening meal. I haven't had it yet, so I won't know what I had. But we're going to head down to the Star Pier, as I'm going to call it. Now I wonder if you're bad on your legs, how you would get actually down here. Hope there's a lift, but check this out, isn't it beautiful? You really got to watch your step, folks, to be honest with you. Really got to watch your step. But it is pretty. But check the view out. Check the view out. I think there is some kind of beach here, to be honest with you. But this is more like a pier in Bodrum. Now we went on Jet 2, so the flight was pretty full, and it's only a very small airport where we landed. I hope you did enjoy that video. So let's get down here. As you said, it's a bit of a walkway down here. Let's go down here. Check this out. I think that's the only little beach we've got, which we'll have a look at. So this is the Star Pier. The Star Pier. There's the main bar itself. That's where we'll finish. But it is, look at that. Look how clear this the sea is. Wow. So where we stopped, which was right at the top there, folks, right at the top, is where we saw that Star Bar. But I just wanted to give you a minute to check the view out. And I believe you can have a swim in here. But this is the bottom part of Bodrum, of the hotel itself. But I like all them tiny little islands all over the place. But it's so calm, it's so collective. This is the bit where we couldn't access, where they closed it off for whatever reason. I don't know, because they've got some little huts up there. But check that out, isn't it beautiful? There's the Star Pier, as I call it. The hillside, all the trees. Now it is starting to get hot. And look what I'm wearing, folks. Okay, I am going to get changed, don't worry. I'm going to put some Factor Fit 50 on, because I'm a wuss. I'm going to sunbathe with my bird and enjoy, because I'll try and do as much as video as possible. I always find when you're with company, with my bird is like, I don't know if you ever watch it, Dad's Army, where you got Captain Manring and he's got his wife and you never see her. You might hear her voice. That's what my bird's like. She don't want to appear on the video. So what we'll do now, we've had a look down there. That's where we're going to check out last. We're going to venture on down here where the beach is. Remember, it's only early morning, folks. It's only 9 o'clock. That's how hot it is, 19 degrees. Look at that little tunnel there. Wonder where that goes. Wonder where that goes. Let's check this out. So this is the beach area. Definitely is pretty, isn't it? What we'll do, we'll go up here first, because they've got proper sun lounges. Check these out. Check these little sun lounges out. The good thing about this time, you can go anytime you want. Remember, this is April, which is the start of the season, folks. So that's why there's not many people here at the time. But it is a good, if you're doing a proper tour like I've done, it is a bit of a walk, folks, to be honest with you. And us British people are not, let's say, most healthiest. Well, I'm not. The stuff I eat, the crap I put in my body. But I like these little explores. I like these little adventures. And I know I've got quite a few fans all over the, especially over the UK, which get recognised quite a lot now. I very rarely can't go anywhere in the UK, especially the pub. But if you ever see me, even if I'm with someone, don't be shy. I'm a really nice guy, folks, and I like a good chinwag, especially about YouTube. And I don't mind if you want to take a picture and all that, because I know people like that kind of thing now. It's still a bit weird for me, to be honest with you, when people want to take a picture of me, just a random bloke walking around the streets of the UK and the world. But if that's what you want to do, I don't mind, folks. I don't mind. But it's quite fun. So it took about, we got up in the morning around about 5 o'clock. We left, we got to the airport at 6, and we got in here about 5 o'clock. So it's a good bit of travelling to get to this destination. Remember, it's 2 hours in front. 2 hours in front. I reckon from the start of where we left at 6 at the airport, 6 in the morning, I bet it's a good 8 hours of travelling. So that's where we got to go next, up here. It is a good idea. Remember, this is all exclusive. You can have as much as you want. So where we're going to go is to this bit round here. And this is going to be the end of this video, when I probably get to one of the ends. So let's check. This must be like the private bit. Yeah, this is a private area. You might have to book this, but check this out here. You could actually go down there and have a swim. Wow. Wow. You see how deep it is from the bottom of the wood there. But this bit here, do you see where it's fenced off? This is where you can have a swim, which I might do at some point. But this camera's not really waterproof, to be honest with you. It's got quite a large extension, which is a battery pack in itself, but you never know. So what we'll do, let's venture here. Let's go right as far as we can go. Zigzag of sun lounges, but it's pretty, isn't it? Now that's the size, look up there, that is the size of the hotel. There's the clock tower, which we were started right at the top, because if you look, that's the street level up here. That's where we started from, and then we come all the way down here. There's no doubt about it, it is nice. It is nice, but if you look at the end, fall in here, it looks like a boat. No diving. And that's it, folks. That's the end of the adventure, the end of the video. I will do a few more around this place. Probably do a day in the life of random and desperate, what I get up to on holiday. We'll probably go to Bodrum. I can't remember what it's called. I'm thick as fuck. I have dyslexia, you see. And we'll have a look around there. And that's it, folks. I'm at the end of the pier, which if you look round, I'll just show you again how beautiful all is. And that's where we started, all the way up there. And that's it. That's the end of the journey, the end of the adventure. And I hope you like it, and I hope you watched many more of these to come. Now, do you like me going abroad, or do you like me staying in the great British UK? And I know, folks, I know my Scottish fans out there crying out for me to conquer Scotland. I haven't been yet. It is on the cards, folks. I'm going to go somewhere, a nice retreat. So, folks, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time for whenever the adventure awaits. Right, now we're in this lift. I know it's a little adventure. Hello, Echo, random. So there is the lift at the bottom. Wow. quite spooky here, but I like the mural at the end. This is just a little extra little bit. So you can get a lift there. And what we'll do, and that's where we'll head to. That little lift. I'm going to go up to get changed. You coming with me?
No.
Where will you be?
Beach and cocktail.
See you later. So that's where I'm going to head. Wow. So they must have dug all this. Wow. I am going now, folks. I am going. I'm going to get the lift, which you should join me, all the way to the top floor to get changed. Potty. Interesting. Now, I'm not really a lift person, to be honest with you. I would gather it's number 2, but there's the lift. To be honest, it's a lot better. Now, this is a place where I'm going to have a look at. I hate lifts, folks, to be honest with you. I hate them with a passion. It is what it is. There we are, random and desperate. Well, see what I'm wearing, it's boiling. I've got to get myself changed. Yeah. I'm still going up here. There we go. And hopefully, this takes us at the clock tower. There we go. Yeah. That's where we were. That's where we've come from. And we're at the clock tower. So there is a lift to go down here, which is a bonus. Now where I'm going now, I'm going back to the apartment to get myself changed. And today I'm going to put the camera away, except I haven't filmed the dinner and the tea. I know you've seen it already. But that's the only bit I'm going to do. For today I'm going to relax in this lush surroundings in Turkey. But I will try and do as many videos as possible. What I try and do at least 10. My target is always 10 videos, which is a full month of content for me, to be honest with you. That's what I like doing. Now this is just a little bonus, little extra bit at the end of the video. I say, there is the restaurant. This is all the people having all the food. So I'm going back to the hotel to get changed, and I'm going to get my book and chill and relax for the rest of the day. Go on holiday, folks. Go on holiday. But I still like sharing it with you guys. Because it might sound strange for me, it might sound weird for me, but I've always got a passion about filming. There's something about it when the old cameras came out to record, to document the future events, even when I'm older, when my kids are older. So, I'm going back to the apartment to get myself changed. That's where we're heading. We're just on the left here, which is not too far away from the main complex itself. Yeah. This is us here. Let's get my key out. Go. Well, I'm going to get changed, folks, and I will see you again. I'm going now, folks, and I'll see you again for whenever the adventure awaits.